All right, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Dr. Delatoro. I hope and pray you guys are doing wonderfully well on today. Happy Tuesday to everyone. I hope that you're having an incredible start to your week. I hope that you're pumped and excited about all the amazing things that's happening in your world, in your life, in your dream, in your vision, in your aspiration, in your pursuit of what it is that you want to go after. Listen, in this video, I want to jump in here and share some massive value with you that I think is going to add a lot to you and help take you to the next level. So please share this broadcast and tell Lottie, then tell Dottie, and tell everybody. I'm really pumped and excited. There's some really amazing things going on with our brand that we're really excited about. And I believe in this new year, y'all, just coming off of celebrating the incredible Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration on yesterday, I really believe it's vitally important now more than ever before, y'all, that we really commit to what it means to taking things to that next level and really raising the standard. One of my dear friends is a woman by the name of Elder Bernice King. And she's Dr. Martin Luther King's only living daughter. And one of the things that Elder Bernice King taught me many years ago is she said, Dr. Delatoro, you want to remember this for the rest of your life. My dad's goal was to always encourage people to raise the standard of excellence, raise the standard for which we go after the things that we want to go after in our lives and in our goals and in our dreams. And so I want to encourage you to raise the standard. And speaking of this conversation of raising the standard and really kind of going after things at a more accelerated rate, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys from a subject that I'm really passionate about, y'all. I'm really excited. We just launched our brand new 5-day challenge, which is going to be launching next week. It's called Monetize Your Message, and I'm so incredibly excited about it. I want you to tell Lottie, Dottie, and everybody about this incredible 5-day challenge. It's called the Monetize Your Message Challenge. You can go to monetizeyourmessage.com. monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com to learn all about it. But I want to share something with you that we're going to be doing a much deeper dive into next week during the challenge. I just want to give you a little piece of content now that I really believe is going to help take you to the next level. So do me a favor, number your paper 1 through 5. There are 5 things that I believe that we can do to stand out amongst all the competition in our industry. I'm going to say it again. I believe that there's 5 things, y'all, that we could do that will help us to be able to stand out amongst the competition as speakers, authors, coaches, influencers, as communicators, as ministers, as people who have a message and a story to tell. I really believe that each and every one of us have the ability, if we choose so, to get out there and create, to raise the standard of what's possible, to raise the standard of excellence, and to really come out here and create a difference in this industry, right? One of the things that I say all the time is celebrate your own uniqueness, because if 2 of us are the same, one of us is unnecessary. I'm gonna say that again. I say this all the time. Celebrate your own uniqueness, because if 2 of us are the same, one of us is unnecessary. So it's vitally important that you come out into this industry the correct way, and not try to come out into this industry half-cocked or crackerjack, but really come out here really committed to standing out and becoming one of the best. And I'm really excited, y'all. We got our 5-day challenge coming up. Somebody type it in the comments on Instagram and on our other platforms. We want you to visit monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. That's monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com to sign up for this incredible experience. But check this out. I think this is going to be really powerful for you. What I want you to do is this. I want you to really consider something. There's 5 things that you can do to stand out amongst the competition, because anybody that tells you that the speaking industry is not crowded is lying to you, and they're not a good mentor, and they certainly are not a good coach. Anybody that tells you that this industry is not crowded is lying to you. I'm trying to tell you, right? This industry is crowded, and in order for you to stand out, you have to do a couple of key things that's really important. So can we talk about them for a few minutes, y'all? I'm not going to be before you long, but I do really want to help you in this conversation of what it means to take it to the next level, my friends. So I want you to number your presentation 1 through 5 and share this broadcast with as many people as possible, because I really believe that it will take you to the next level. Okay. So, and to learn more about the conversation that I'm talking about, I just want you to visit monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. That's monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for sharing that. So listen, I believe there's 5 things you got to do if you want to stand out amongst the competition. Number 1 through 5, and let's get cracking. All right. Number 1, the first thing that's going to help you stand out amongst the competition is your content. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. The first thing that's gonna help you stand out amongst the competition when it comes to speaking, write this down, take these notes, is your content. Your content is one of the biggest differentiators between you and the crackerjack folks that are out there trying to speak. Does that make sense? So you've got to have a deep well of content from which you can pull to add massive value to audiences all over the planet. So the first thing that you need is you need stellar content. You need really good content. You need a width and breadth of substance, of depth. Y'all, we got to get out of this 3 points and a poem mindset. And it's time that we really go deeper, Lori, in the conversation of what it means to really have great content. Nobody should be better at your subject matter than you. Nobody should be stronger and tighter at your subject matter than you. You should be killing it and crushing it, kicking butt and taking names when it comes to the content that you have to offer, the content that you have to share with the world. So the first thing I want to encourage you to do, if you really want to stand out amongst the competition, is you got to have incredible content. All right. Really important that you own your space, you own your niche, and nobody's better at this content than you, right? The reason why I want you to join my challenge next week, the Monetize Your Message Challenge, is because we're going to go a little bit deeper in this whole conversation of what it means to help you develop sensational content. The second thing that you got to do is the second thing that's going to differentiate you from your competition in speaking is your style. Come on, somebody, it's your style. Somebody type that in the comments. You got to have some style about you. It's your style. It's how you deliver what you deliver. While delivery is important, and that's one piece of it, how you deliver what you deliver is a whole different ball of wax. So you really want to get into having a style, a way of delivery that's unique, that's different, that's not the same as everybody else. And you have to cultivate that style over time. And I really believe that it's your style that separates you from a whole bunch of other folks, crackerjacks, and people that are out there. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with and your style has to be you. It can't be forced. It can't be an interpretation of somebody else. Your style really has to be yours. And it has to be something that you tried on multiple audiences all over the country and all over the world to really cultivate your style. It's got to be you. And you got to be unapologetic on stage. Listen, the stage is just like Burger King. You can have it your way, but you got to create your own flow. You got to create your own style. You got to create your own thing that nobody else has but you. Your style matters. And it's really important, my friend. If you want to kick butt and take names in 2022, and if you want to shift your speaking career into a higher gear, then, my friend, you have to cultivate your own style to where when people hear you, they don't hear 10 other speakers. They hear you. They celebrate you. They value you because you're the one that wants to get booked. So you have to create an unapologetic style that is all your own. And it can't be what everybody else believes, and it can't be what everybody else thinks, and it can't be wrapped up in what you've seen a zillion other people do. Your style has to be that of your own. Number 3. The third thing that's going to set you apart from the competition is your engagement. How you engage with the audience, how you engage with the crowd, how you engage with your listeners, how you engage with your podcasters, how you engage with the television lens. People ask me all the time, they say, Dr. Del Toro, how is it that every time you go on media, you get invited back by the media over and over again? How is it that you're constantly invited to come back over and over again, not only when you speak, but when you do media? It's because of my engagement. I create massive amounts of engagement, audience engagement, viewership engagement every time I do something. I make people participate. I make you fire off in the chat. I encourage you to take copious notes. I say, fire that off. Say that, right? And every time that you do something with a level of enthusiasm and oomph, people want to be a part of that. Does that make sense? So it's so vitally important. I see y'all acted up in these comments. It's so vitally important that your engagement is strong. And that's why you got to visit monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. Monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. I need everybody in the comments to fire off. It's time. If you're sick and tired of doing stuff for free, if you're sick and tired of the hamster wheel of doing stuff gratuitously, if you're sick and tired of doing stuff complimentary, and you're ready to finally figure out the puzzle pieces to being able to charge what you're worth and command what you're worth and get what you're worth, you better get your butt over to monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com and register right now for our incredible training. The one and only legendary Les Brown is going to be on the challenge, and he's going to be teaching a special VIP session for those who are registered at the VIP level. Jump on the Monetize Your Message Challenge right now, y'all. You're getting a week's notice. We're starting next Monday. Every evening from 7 to 8 if you're general admission, 7 to 9 for VIP. Is going to be fire. My friend, you've got to learn how to increase your audience engagement. Come on, somebody. A bunch of y'all are watching right now, and you've already registered for the challenge. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna, I don't even want to talk about. Well, this is gonna be banana. Go to the website. You'll see all about it. But check this out. Number 3, your engagement is really where it's at, my friend. I really want to encourage you to pull your audience into your presentation way more than what you've done to this point. When you present virtually, people need to feel like you're trying to come through that camera lens for them. That's how passionate you are about your subject matter. That's how much you care about helping people get it. That's how much you care about pulling people into what it is that you're doing. People don't care how much you know intellectually till they know how much you care emotionally. So people need to feel, your audience needs to feel that you really and truly do care about them. It's so vitally important if you want to take it to that next level, y'all. I just believe that, right? Make sure you follow us on Clubhouse. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and all that kind of stuff. You can see how you can follow us. Use the text to join campaign. Number four. I'm just here to drop a couple gems. Number 4, right? The 4th thing that's going to separate you from the competition, and every great speaker that's watching this broadcast right now, fire off in the comments and say, Dr. Delatoro, you are right. Because I have several of my colleagues that watch my stuff faithfully, right? Odell Bazell watches faithfully, right? So many amazing speakers that watch my stuff faithfully. They will attest to that. Y'all, this is the correct stuff. Number 4, this is the 4th thing that help you stand out from the competition, right? Because remember, if 2 of us are the same, 1 of us is unnecessary. If you're just like another speaker in the industry, you will be broke at home. It is your difference that makes you incredible. Okay, so number 4 is your thought leadership. Your thought leadership is what's going to set you apart from the competition. It's how you think differently about a subject matter. It's how you perceive differently about a subject matter. It's how you go into this thing a little differently. That's going to help make you amazing, help make you incredible, help make you awesome. My friend, I firmly believe that it is write this down, y'all. Your dollars are in your difference. I'm about to shout. I'm about to run out of this room. I'm gonna say it again. Your dollars, write it down, y'all, is in your, I need my rag. I'm passionate about my subject matter. Your dollars are in your difference. Come on, somebody. I need every one of y'all to type that in. Your dollars, share this broadcast, are in your difference. It's not in your similarity to another. It is in your distinction from another that allows you to be incredible. I need 10 of y'all to type it in the comments. This dude is like legit. Like, I am not even playing with y'all. Does that make sense? Y'all, I'm just talking to you from some things I wrote down on a quick little post-it note, right? Your dollars are in your difference. It is not in how you're similar to another speaker. It's how you're different from another speaker. And every time I get on the phone with a client, I never talk bad about any other speaker. All I do is talk good about what I know I deliver, talk good about what I know I bring. And I know that there is nobody on the planet that can touch me at what I do. You have to have that level of confidence and conviction about your subject matter. Last night, Les Brown listened to me train speakers for 2 hours. He called me personally on the phone afterwards. He said, Dr. Delatoro, there is nobody on planet Earth as anointed and as educated and as articulate and as clear of a speaker trainer than you, sir. He said, I've heard all of the best. Not only has Les Brown said that, but Brian Tracy has said that. Dr. Willie Jolly has said that, and others. My friend, what's going to set you apart, my friend, what's going to get you to the next level, right, so that you can shift into a higher gear with your speaking career, what's going to take you to the next level, come on, somebody, is your thought leadership and your take. It's your perspective. It's your bend. It's your lens on the subject matter. So right, if Tom Hopkins is talking about sales and Zig Ziglar is talking about sales, you're right. Myron Golden said it too. One of my best friends on the planet, right? He's by far, easily, best speaker trainer on the planet, right? Love it. That's my dude. I love him to death. So listen, your thought leadership and your perspective. If Tom Hopkins and Zig Ziglar are both teaching sales, the core sentiments of sales are similar: prospecting, cold calling, networking, right? Following up, right? Converting leads, taking people through a sales process, right? Those sentiments are the same. What makes it different is their perspective, their vantage point on the same subject matter. Every one of y'all needs to do yourself a favor, and you need to watch the movie Vantage Point. There's a movie that's out. It's with I think it's Dennis Quaid and what's my guy, Forrest Whitaker. You should go find that movie and you need to watch it, right? Because basically it's one movie where the president gets killed in a foreign country, but they show you the movie from 5 or 6 different vantage points. The reason why you need to watch that movie is because it will teach you how to approach one subject matter from 4, 5, 6, 7 different vantage points. And that's what makes you powerful. That's what makes you profound. That's what makes you incredible. That's what makes you sensational. Is your vantage point. It's your take on your subject matter. So you want to stand out from the competition? My friend, you need to come hang out with me at the Monetize Your Message Challenge. You need to come spend 5 days with me and let me pour into you and pull out of you. A lot of you guys are used to being poured into. Here's the problem. You're not used to being pulled out of. And over my 5-day challenge, not only am I going to pour into you, but I'm going to extract the greatness out of you, and I'm going to hold space for you till you get there. I'm going to wait for you, but I ain't going to wait long. Everybody knows me. Les has even adopted it. He said, I love your phrase when you tell your audience you're going to wait. I'm going to wait for you to catch up where I'm at because I can't come down to where you are. I only live in the sky. Eagles live in the sky. So I need you to come up to where I'm at so we can fly together, so we can soar together. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So sick. So important. So crucial, right? All right, fifth thing. I told you I had 5 things for you. I'm always going to deliver on the promise. Always, with mathematical exactitude, I will always deliver on the promise. Number 5. The 5th thing that will separate you from your competition is your passion. Your passion for the subject matter. If you get up there and talk about sales, but you're not passionate, and people can't feel how much you are enthused about the subject matter, you would just go into the sea of sameness of everybody else that's out there talking about sales. But it is your passion for nutrition. It's your passion for parenting. It's your passion for direct sales or network marketing. It's your passion for marriage ministry. It's your passion for home improvement. It's your passion for bodybuilding. It's your passion for helping entrepreneurs create their businesses online. It's your passion for it that gets people connected to you to where they say, I got to have more. It's your passion. It's your passion. It's your pass eye on. Slow down the word. It's your pass eye on. How do you pass yourself on to someone else? You pass yourself on to someone else by how, watch this, how passionate, how connected at the heart level you are with your subject matter. You will only be remembered in life based on one thing, and that was your primary passion. Whatever your primary passion is what people will remember you for the rest of your life for. If I say Henry Ford, you say the automobile. If I say Ray Kroc, you say McDonald's. If I say Truett Cathy, you say Chick-fil-A. Come on, somebody, I'll wait. If I say Barack Obama, you say presidency. If I say Bill Gates, you say wealth, money, right? If I say Steve Jobs, what do you say? Apple, right? What am I trying to say to you? My friend, what I'm trying to help you understand is that if I say Denzel Washington, you're going to either say fine or you're going to say movies. Come on, somebody. If I say Chadwick Boseman, you're going to say Black Panther. You will be remembered. If I say Les Brown, you're going to say, you got to be hungry. You will be remembered by one thing, and that one thing is your primary passion, your primary pass eye on. How will you pass you on to others? The 5 things that will help you stand out from the competition. And we need to develop these next week on the challenge. So tonight and today, I need you to go over to monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. Somebody type it in on Instagram for me. Monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com. Some of my students who are already registered, type it in the comments for me on Instagram and on the other platforms too. If you're already registered for the challenge, you already know it's about to be on and popping. Les just called me a second ago. He's like, Dr. Del Toro, what do I need to do to help you push this challenge? I believe so much in what you're going to be teaching over those 5 days, and I can't wait to add value to the students as well. He's pumped about it. MonetizeYourMessageChallenge.com. I promise you I will teach you 5 things. 5 ways to stand out from the competition. Number 1, your content. Number 2, your style, which is the how you deliver what you deliver. Number 3, your engagement, your audience engagement, how you engage with your audience. Number 4, your unique thought leadership around the subject matter, your unique take, your unique perspective. And then number 5, your passion. Let me ask you a question. Could you tell over the last 20 minutes that I was passionate about what I was talking about? Absolutely. Can you tell every time you hear me, whether it's on Clubhouse or whether it's on a Zoom or StreamYard or any platform? Can you tell when you hear me that I'm passionate about what I'm talking about? Absolutely. Be the living embodiment of the principles that you teach, and people have no choice but to run to follow you. Be the kind of leader that other people want to follow. Dr. King was the type of leader that other people wanted to follow. Be the type of leader that other people want to follow. People will follow your footsteps faster than they'll follow your advice. Execute and shut folks' mouth. I'm going to say that again. Execute and shut folks' mouth. You ain't got to talk. I don't talk. I make power moves. And people sit back like, God, dog, this dude is always doing something at the next level. There is not a single year you can point to where Dr. Del Toro is doing the same thing. I'm always leveling it up 7 to 10 levels per year. Per year. Y'all, let's make it happen. I love you guys. God bless you. Do yourself the favor. As soon as you jump, when this broadcast is over, I want you to immediately run over to monetizeyourmessagechallenge.com and enroll at one of the 2 registration levels. And I cannot wait to see you next week. God bless you. Share this broadcast with Lottie, Dottie, and then everybody. I'm about to jump on a corporate meeting right now with some corporations. I'm going to talk for 20 minutes and probably book 5 speaking engagements to the tune of about $25,000 each. Okay? So that's what I'm about to do right now. Why am I sharing that with you? Not to impress you. That doesn't impress me. I'm sharing that with you to impress upon you. You're not learning from someone who was doing the spin industry 20 years ago. I'm doing it right now. And I want to teach you how to monetize your message. I've given over 4,000 documented paid presentations. I think there's a couple things I can teach you about how to monetize. I just need you to put your face in the place. I love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out and be easy. Whoop, whoop.